Hello seekers of magic and welcome back to my fairy queendom. So today is Wednesday and I'm about to go thrifting. I will bring you guys with me. I have to drive there because I don't really have a thrift shop or a second-hand shop in my hometown, which is fine. We will just drive there. As I said, I will try to film as much as possible and bring you guys with me. But before that, I thought I'm just quickly sitting down and talk with you about the last video that I did, and I will link it up here and it should also be in the description box down below. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it after watching that video, because I think it's a really cute video. I think the location I went to was just beautiful and a really funny situation happened. So that's why I thought I'm just sitting down and talk with you guys about that. Just with that being said, let's get into the story time. So what happened was, as you saw, I filmed the little clip of the deer. But what happened before that was quite funny, because when I ventured into the woods, it was quite deep, and compared to the first wood that I went into, which was much darker and, if you want, creepier, it really reminded me of the Hansel and Gretel fairy tale. I even named it the Hansel and Gretel Hideaway, and it was like this dark little forest and toadstools everywhere. And I was so reminded by the scene of Hansel and Gretel when they meet the evil witch that then takes them into her house, right? So that was what I was reminded of when I went into this wood. But at the same time, it was just so peaceful and quiet, and I was just standing there absorbing all that kind of magic feeling that I got. I also gave back all the things that I had for my Samhain altar. I put in the apple, the nuts, and everything that I had collected, and I really wanted to give it back, so I did that as well, because that is just something recently, or that I have been doing recently, that just feels right to me, to not keep these things. Anyway, you should not eat, for example, apples or something when you give it as a offering or a present to spirits. Don't eat it afterwards and put it back into nature. So that's what I did. And actually the clip where I filmed the deer was another location. So I ventured into this wood where I saw the deer, and I heard something. It was like a crack, or like, when you hear this kind of wind rustling through the trees and the leaves. There was a raven that was like not making the situation any less creepy, and I don't know what it was. I had, let's say, a creepy feeling. So I thought, okay, now like there is a little free spot, so maybe I can go there and sit down. And then I saw something in the corner of my eye, and it was gray. So I was like, what is that? And I took a closer look, and I was like, shoot, is that a wolf? Because I have been reading that wolves are slowly coming back to Germany. You can see them more occasionally now, and I have been venturing into the woods quite deep. So I thought I saw a wolf, and I wanted to run, but then it like lifted the head and I saw it was a deer. So I was like, okay, it's not a wolf. Okay, so I can just relax and like sit down and just enjoy it. But in that moment I heard a tree creak, but I didn't know it was a tree. It sounded like, a male deer made kind of the sound that they do to impress their girls. And I thought, okay, maybe they got angry and they saw me, so maybe now they want to attack me, because I think it's the time now where like that could happen. Like they are more aggressive, they are fighting with other males. So I heard that sound and I started to run in the other direction. And these deers heard me running, so of course they got scared and they ran into the total different direction. It was, I think, about 5 or 6. And I always imagined meeting deers, and I have been meeting deers before, but not in that creepy setting. And I always imagined, like, when I'm out in the woods, the Snow White scene where she's singing and the animals come to her and like they sit on her and they are like, that's beautiful. I imagined it like that. I never imagined that I would run and scare the deers. So that's what happened. And I was just really sad. Like when I found out that I just scared the deers and probably disturbed them, I was so sad because it showed me that actually it's like me that is afraid of like inhabitants, if I should say so. Of course, you should always be cautious and like keep an eye open. But I was just so sad. I don't know, that I was so disconnected, and yeah, I don't know, it was sad. And after that, it didn't get any better. Like the raven was just hovering above me. I don't know what he was doing there, but he didn't leave. So I was like, okay, I take that as a sign. I would just go out. And then I grabbed some coffee and I came home. So that was the day. All in all, it was really, really magical. And on the other hand, what it also showed me was like the first little corner that you saw where I found toadstool paradise. I think I saw about 25 toadstools or something like that, and they were just popping out there everywhere. That on the other hand showed me that even though now is the darker time of the year, like that little corner was so beautiful, like all the moss. But yeah, that is what happened, and I just thought I would just sit down and tell you the story before we go thrifting. So that is what we do right now. And yeah, I would say let's go pack your things, and then I will bring you with me. Well, that was a fail. The one thrift shop I wanted to go was closed, and the other one was tiny and packed, and you could not even walk around. So, yeah, and I'm filming, which is really uncomfortable. But we will do that for you. We said that last time, I'm doing that for you. But no, that small shop, they had only modern clothes like H&M, that kind of stuff, which is fine, but I'm not interested in it. So yeah, and there is a car, and I think it will hit me in like a second, but we will see. But yeah, that's that. We will try another one. If not, I will give up for today. But yeah, and I don't know why my car is so dirty. So yeah, let's go. We'll always remember how it felt. Whoa, hi. So there you are. I was looking for you because we have to hurry up and declutter that place, because we are again thrifting tomorrow, and let's cross our fingers that it will be more successful than the last time where I totally failed. But well, the thrift fairies were not with us that time. So I decided to declutter my whole closet and just see what I don't need anymore, going and donate it. And that's what we are going today. So it seems like you already started hanging out in here where all of my scarves are and all of my accessories. So before we do that, let's get into like the bigger parts, like pants and dresses and sweaters and stuff. And with that being said, I think we should start because we are running out of time and light. And yeah, let's do that, shall we? And I also recently thrifted some clothes that I want to show you in a video that will take a little longer, but yeah, really happy with these finds. That is my new favorite pants of all time. It's so comfortable and cozy, but this is that. But my most favorite thing is that blanket, and that is made by my great grandmother. She made it herself, and I just love it. I think that is truly amazing. She made it with like these things that you have to push the thread so it looks like that. I cannot imagine how much of work that was, but it's pretty old. I washed it and I cannot wait to put it into my little cottage on a sofa or something when I have that. So yeah, really happy and grateful for that beautiful blanket. But now let's go thrifting and find some more treasures, shall we?
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone.
Alright, are we ready for the most successful thrift haul in the world? And the thrift fairies really spoiled me today. I'm so happy. I even didn't think that I would go today because I woke up with the worst headache of my life and I thought I will just stay home, but something inside of me told me go. And we know on that channel by now that if I have that nudge, then I'm following it. And I found the coolest stuff today. And yeah, I try to film as much as possible and I will show you what I got in a second. But for first, you can enjoy the clips and yeah, then we will come back here and I will show you in detail the treasures that we received today. So let's do that.
When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business.
Alright, so the first thing that was really cool is that I was allowed to bring my puppy in these shops. I only went to 2 thrift stores because I had my puppy with me and she is super tiny, so she doesn't really like to stay outside, like driving and all that stuff. So yeah, I just narrowed it down to 2 vintage shops and it was still successful. I was so happy. So yeah, let's get into what I got. So for first, when I arrived and you saw that there was like a part outside that said everything is €1 and the clothes were even for €0. So you could just take them, say, here, I found something outside, and yeah, you were just gifted clothes. Unfortunately, most of the stuff, and I'm just putting the thing down that I wanted to show because I think I will just show you the 2 pieces of clothes that I got. Most of it was too small or not what I wanted or not cotton or something, but I got 2 things for free, so let me just grab them. Alright, and the first thing is that blouse, and I hope the microphone works out fine. It's just a normal blouse. I think the color is pretty cool. It looks a little bit like, I don't know, the clouds on a summer sky, but yeah, I think you will see me style that. Maybe I will insert a clip where I'm wearing it because I'm aware that you cannot really see the piece itself, but I will probably just insert a clip after that where you can see the beautiful blouse if it fits me. Yeah, if not, then I will just gift it to a friend because I think it's really cute. So yeah, cannot wait to wear that. Alright, and we have a blazer that was for free. I think it will be too big, but yeah, I love the color. It's like this olive, and I will have to buy a lamp because now in the darker months of the year you cannot really see what's going on. Yeah, so I just will buy probably a light so we can talk while it's bright and it's not really dark in my room. But yeah, that is the blazer that I got for free, and yeah, that was just a cool experience to go there and receive stuff for free. And also there was that part where you could get the stuff for €1. So I grabbed 3 pieces that I will show you now. So the first thing is that little flower holder thingy, and I don't know what it is. It's really rusty, but I love that old used style. So I have the dream when I have my witch home with a beautiful garden and the forest will be inside and I can just walk outside into the forest. I want to have all of these like metal thingies all over my garden and hold beautiful flowers. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I think they are just really cute and I love these kind of gardens when you have all these sculptures and artistic pieces in there. I don't know what it is. It just makes me really happy. So I grabbed that for €1, which I think is a pretty good deal. All right, and next we have that little set right here. I will also make close-ups so you can see all of that while I'm talking, but that is basically a little, I think it's a milk container or something like that. And that is, and I hope it's not too loud, you can put a candle underneath that and then it's basically heating up your milk or whatever you put in there. So I thought that's really cute. So yeah, that was €1 as well. All right, and are you ready? Like, I was so lucky today. Even when I went to the cashier, he was like, oh, that was €1? Like, okay. I think someone maybe put it there by mistake, I don't know. But that is that friend right here. And you know, when you are like in a laboratory or in how are they called? Apothecary, I think they are called in English. There is like these glasses inside, and I don't know, I just have the dream to put in flowers and stuff. You can hang that, you can see the holes here as well. And I want to put in little glass containers so it looks like, yeah, just like the witch laboratory that I want and need in my life. But that was €1 as well. And as I said, the guy was like really surprised that that was in the €1 section. I was like, I know. I know, I'm happy as well. I even said like, I'm so happy as well. But yeah, really cool find. Even for that, it was already worth the drive of over 2 hours. So yeah, that's really cool. And I'm so happy. So yeah, that is that. All right, and next we have that little thing right here. I think you can put in your napkins or something like that. And my vision was when I saw that, because I'm an astrologer, so I need everything that is like the star and moon related. And when I have my dining room, my witchy dining room, I want to put that on a table and yeah, serve beautiful food while my table looks beautiful and witchy. That's all we need as a kitchen witch or like for the kitchen witch inside of me. But I think that's real silver, so it was €5. It still says on here, but yeah, I thought that's really cute, and yeah, that's why I took it. So that's that. We love him, and yeah. All right, and I was originally also intending to find a piece of cloth to make something for my head, because I'm invited to an 80s party, which is the worst theme you could like give me because I have nothing 80s related. I have no bright colors like neon colors or something, which is also the theme, like 80s neon bad taste. So that was basically the worst theme that you could throw on me. But yeah, we try our best. But while I was trying to find something, I found that piece of cloth, and it was €3, which is not that bad, and it's really sturdy. So I have that vision of turning it into a beautiful bag, and I have to find a pattern for that. I will go tomorrow into my little atelier where my sewing machine is, and we will do something to that little friend. So yeah, really excited, because I think it will look really cute. If I would be really good at sewing, I would basically make maybe something like a shirt or something out of that, but I'm not. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm staying basic for now until I'm better and doing a tote bag or something. But yeah, that is what is happening to that piece of cloth tomorrow, probably. All right, and now we have the star of that show, because that is the best find in such a long time. You remember when I found that little cabinet, and I told you how obsessed I am with these little cabinets, and I was so happy I found something like that. But yeah, just I don't know, it's so cool. And I will not lift it up because it's pretty heavy, but I will make close-ups, and I will just talk while I put it down so I can see it, and talk from my heart while talking about the little friend we have here. And actually my boyfriend saw that, and he was like, you have to come, I found something pretty cool. So I went there. Actually, for first we saw that little machine that you use for calculating, like I think they are called calculators. But then I was like spotting that glass cabinet, and I was like, I need to have that. It was €15, so not that cheap, but I love them. The shape is really cute, and it has a mirror inside, so when you put in little crystals and stuff, it will reflect their beautiful image. They can see themselves in the mirror, have fun, and enjoy their beauty as well. But yeah, I was so happy with that. I was like smiling all over my face in that shop. That is my new favorite thrift shop, like actually my new favorite of all time. All right, so the last thing that I bought today is that necklace, and it is, I hope you can see it. Come on, focus. Yeah, if not, I will do a definitely, maybe if I don't show you my face. There you go. So that is a beautiful little necklace with a witch, and the stone is bernstein, I think, but it was so cute, and I was like, I need that. I already have my fairy ring, now I have a witch necklace. That is my new little necklace that I really love. And yeah, that is all I got basically. Let me quickly check. No, that's all we have. And I don't know, if I hope the close-ups will not be too dark or something, but that was so much fun today. I had a lot of fun. But that's it for that video. Let me know if you enjoy all that thrifting content. I love it because, yeah, as I said, it's just the best thing, the cutest hobby for me. And yeah, turning things into something, or like giving them a new home, and imagining my witch home that is hopefully around the corner coming to me soon. So yeah, that is that. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to do the YouTube magic, to like and subscribe and help me get to 1000 followers. I hope we can achieve that, because I don't know, that's just so much fun for me to make these videos. And comment if you have any questions, any requests to do, or like you want me to do in a video, to cover in a video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Probably I will film tomorrow for the next episode of Life of a Witch. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good rest of the weekend, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.